everyone, welcome back to Melissa's Kitchen Table. Today I'm going to show you how to make a air fryer onion blossom. So you're going to need anywhere from 1.5 cups to 2 cups of flour and then seasonings of your choice. I'm going to be using some onion powder, some garlic powder, some Hungarian style paprika. This one's a little bit spicy, or you can use cayenne. I've also am going to be using a bunch of black pepper and some salt. You're going to need one good size, I'm using a Vidalia onion, sweet onion. You could get bigger ones. You could do a couple of them, however you want to do it. You could also just use Old Bay seasoning in your flour. So I'm just going to start by getting a bunch of pepper. And I'm going to use, oh, that's not going to work. I'll have to take the top off of that. A teaspoon of garlic and onion. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to keep doing that pepper. It'll just take a while. All right, so you can see I got the paprika in there. The pepper is hard to see because of the paprika. All right, so next you're going to just put that to the side, and we're going to get our egg and milk mixture. I'm going to grab 2 eggs and some milk. All right, so we got 2 eggs and probably like 1/4 cup of milk. Maybe add just a little bit more. You could also put some hot sauce in the milk if you wanted. All right. Put that to the side as well. So you're going to need a sharp knife, and that's super important for cutting the onion. So you want to make the top flat, so that's pretty flat, and then just make a cut, not very deep, but all the way down the onion, so you could peel off that skin without peeling all the onion apart. I feel like this takes the longest, having to get the peel off the onion. But you have to leave this nub, or whatever you want to call it, intact. Otherwise the whole onion will fall apart. All right, so I'm going to continue to do this. We'll be right back. Okay, so it's nice and clean. You're going to lay it on the flat side down, and then you're going to cut this in 4. So you're going to do a slice here, a slice here, a slice here, and here. But you want to make sure you're keeping this still intact. So you're going to start about 1/2 inch from the top and just go in and down. And then go on the other side, same thing, and down. This way, you're cutting it into 4s, so you have 4 equal sections, if you can see, and then you're going to cut each of these sections into 1/3. So essentially, they're all going to be about the same size, so they cook right or evenly. And of course, it makes the petals that way. This side, I think, is a little bit bigger, so I'm going to do an extra one. All right, so here's your onion. Now, it's pretty much already blossomed for you. You want to be a little careful. We're going to put it into the milk and let it open up. You might have a little bit of the onion in the middle here. That'll come apart. That's okay. This gets a little messy. You can use gloves if you want. I have clean hands. You're just going to open your petals up so we get the milk and egg mixture in there. All right, so I'm going to finish because that's going to take a little bit of time. All right, so you just take a spoon, pour it over. I'm going to try to get it pretty good, especially in the middle. All right. And then try to gather that up, tip it over, and into the flour. Now you can use 2 separate spoons. I just rinsed mine off. I don't want to have too much to wash afterwards. All right, so again, same thing. I know some of the other videos are a little bit different, but we double do this. So this is why I'm doing it this way. All right. So again, shake the extra off. You want to check the middle. Try to hold it so the petals don't fall off. But you always want to make sure, you know, that they're all coated. All right, so do that all over again. So for the egg mixture, I like a bowl that's just a little bit bigger than the onion. I feel that it holds the onion together. Makes it a little harder to do this, but I don't know. I just feel that it kind of holds the onion together. So this you could do and then deep fry it. Or you could, you could do like I do, and we're going to do it in the air fryer. This part is just the batter. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing ever is perfect, I mean, really. All right, put it in the onion. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm gonna rinse my hands off. And I'll clean them better after. But because I made a big mess, I just want to clean this up real quick. Right. Obviously, that's not perfect, but it's good enough for now. All right, so start doing the same thing. Open the petals up and get the flour in there. All right, so let me finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I put it right in here. I'm gonna let mine sit for a little bit. So if you've ever made like fried chicken, it's good to let the batter sit on there. It will, like the egg and milk will absorb some of the flour and it'll make it nice and crispy. So I am actually gonna let mine sit. You don't have to. I'm just going to open up the petals a little bit, and then we're going to spray this as well to help air fry it. All right, so I'm going to let this sit for about 20-30 minutes, and then I'll show you, I'm going to put it into a 400-degree air fryer for 8 to 10 minutes. I will show you what this looks like before I put it in. We'll be back. Okay, so this sat for about a half hour, and I'm just going to spray it with some plain old non-stick cooking spray. You could also spray it with a little olive oil if you have like an oil spray or something like that. And then I'm going to put this in, it depends on the size of the onion, 8 to 10 minutes on 400 degrees in the air fryer. And then I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll be right back to show you the sauce too. Alright, so you're going to need about a half cup of mayo. Now, I'm not measuring anything. You can, of course, measure. About a half cup. You're going to need about about a tablespoon of horseradish. Now, I couldn't find just normal horseradish, so I have horseradish aioli, which is just the same thing, but already in a mayonnaise. So you're going to put this to taste. 2-3 teaspoons, which is like a tablespoon. Pinch of salt. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. 1, 2. Dash of hot sauce. Again, to taste. And then you could do a little garlic, a little onion, and you can mix this up, see if you like it. You could adjust the horseradish if you need a little bit more. Always start with less to see, because horseradish is really powerful. Alright, my fingers are clean. I think just a little bit more, because this isn't the normal kind you would buy. If you're using just the plain horseradish or fresh, then I would be really careful. Alright, so that onion's still going. And again, you might need to do it a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but I'll let you know exactly how long ours took. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I did it an extra 4 minutes, but we like ours really toasted and cooked well. We don't want any crunchy onions or anything like that. And I took a little bit out of the middle because I want to be able to put that in there. And then the onions feel nice and tender. I can show you. It goes right in, no problem. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and share, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.